Hi friends, we are back in House Flipper where we are going to be working some more on our wedding venue. This is right where we ended last time, was out here on the patio where we have been decorating and getting ready for a rainbow themed wedding. This patio here is a place where I want to have seating, which we've got a couple different kinds of swings. We have the ones that are painted in sort of rainbow colors and that have flowers all over them. And then we also have some white wrought iron swings. And then we also have some tables and chairs out of the white wrought iron and some plants, because we want this to have sort of the look of a garden out here, but we also want some empty areas because there may be dancing out here as well. So I'll probably put a few more tables and chairs and a few more plants, but not too much more than that. And then we have the multicolored lights, of course, out here. Now I put these flower pots out, but I haven't put any plants in them yet. So I want to go and see what we have in the way of flowering plants that could go in there. These generally work well in the flower pots. So let's try a few different colors of these. So we'll go with red there, and we'll do some, I see some blues and purples over here too. More purple than blue, but we'll try and get a few different shades. There's magenta. Maybe I'll try some magenta here. Yeah. And then we made some changes to the doors out here because we wanted to be able to use these awnings so that we could hang the swings from them. And then I also thought it would be nice to have them over the doorways. And so we ended up going with just 2 sets of French doors leading out instead of 3. They're a little bit smaller, but that allows room for the swings. Now that we have changed things as far as the doors, I need to fix the walls and floor in here. So I'm going to look for it was in wall tiles, I think. Yeah, the gray stone cladding is what we've been using on the walls in here. So I'll try and get these fixed up. It was looking real nice in here, but then sometimes you have to make a bit of a mess to make things better. And we had to kind of make a bit of a mess with the walls as we moved things around, but I think the end result will be a better thing overall. I guessed pretty well on how many packs of tiles I would need. We'll have a few extras to sell when we're done, but we couldn't have gotten by with less than that, so that was a pretty good guess. Oops. So we'll just... And in here you can see we've got the tables out and they are all set now. We have a table up at the front there for the wedding party to sit on. They will be on that platform. And there are rainbow colored flower petals down there and rainbow colored lights behind them. And of course the wedding cake is on display here right in front of the table for the wedding party. And we've got a beautiful rainbow cake with some white flowers, 2 little grooms standing on the top with rainbow colored flags behind them. We have some sparkly silver tables rainbow colored plates and a couple champagne glasses for when they have a toast. And then all of the tables have been done with a sort of white and silver background. And then each table has a different color of the rainbow for the dishes. Now, one thing I got from the Steam Workshop today, or actually a few things, but sort of a category of things that I found, was some items for doing music and lights and things like that. So I'm a little bit curious. We've got a few different things. I would like to see what some of these look like. So we have this here. Would be like a DJ booth. And then there is also this style. I'm not quite sure which one I want to go with. But we definitely have something that we can use for that. And then I've also got some things for lighting. I seem to have gotten 2 of these. Okay. So I was thinking we could put this in here somewhere, or we might put it upstairs where we're having the ceremony, but I don't know, that might be a bit too much. I thought it would be nice to have, lighting and audio, but I don't want it to look like they're having, big strobe lights of, all different colors flashing all around during the ceremony or something. And I was actually thinking that, I know, I wanted to put up some rainbow flags on the walls, I think. Let's see what all we have here. Oh yeah, and we have those heart wall cutouts also. Yeah, I was thinking of putting some of the, that'll go up. I was thinking of putting some of these on the walls, maybe alternate them with the rainbow hearts. Let's see. About there. Okay, and then we'll get the hearts. Oh, those are smaller than I thought they were. Oh, let me try something here. I think that's working pretty well. So I'm getting a little bit of lag every now and then here. So sorry if things jump around a bit. There. The heart things are smaller than what I was thinking. I was going to do just one big rainbow heart between each of the flags that are hanging, but then when I saw they were smaller, I thought, well, maybe I can put them as if they are part of a, like a banner that's hanging or something, or streamers. And I actually kind of like how it's turned out. Let's see, I think I'm going to do one more section of these along here. And then the stairs are blocking this part on the other side, but I think up at the front I will put one more of the pride flags, because it looks like there's room for one more up here. Okay, and then I guess I will put some more hearts here so that it looks like things are going evenly along both sides. Did you see, I don't know if you got a chance to see what I've gotten done out on the patio area yet? If you haven't, I can go out there and show you. I've got some flower bedecked swings out there and all kinds of stuff to kind of make that area fancy. And of course the down here is pretty much finished, except that I'm gonna maybe put in some kind of sound and lighting stuff, maybe a DJ booth or something. And then, oops, we're getting some rain outside. It's a good thing we have these nice shelters over the doors. So yeah, that was one of the things I did yesterday, is I found these nice shelters to go over the doors because I needed something to hang the swings from. The swings, I think, are so cute and very much look like something for a wedding, and kind of rainbow themed, although it's like pastel rainbow or something. But I love the multiple colors and the flowers and the pillows and everything on the swings. And I was able to place them, they actually just sit a certain level off the ground, but it looked kind of funny with the things going up and nothing to hang from. So I found these little porch things that actually worked very well to make it look like the swings are hanging from those. And that way people can sit there on the swings and enjoy being outside, even if it's raining like it is right now. We also have some white wrought iron garden furniture, including some more swings, as well as some tables and chairs. Got various potted plants out here and flowers. And I made sure to set some flowers on the tables over here. I'm probably going to put a few more tables out here. Maybe, along the wall where I don't have anything else yet. And then this can be an area where people can just sit and enjoy being outside. And once we get the music going and everything, they can dance out there. There could be dancing in here, but only after they move a bunch of tables and stuff out of the way. So they could either move the tables to have dancing, or they can go out on the patio for that. But I think it's looking quite festive in both of those areas. Now, up in the kitchen, it's not going to be festive necessarily. That's just a workspace. But I do think it looks like it will be a nice workspace. But I do want to get more things in here, put stuff on the shelves, put out some mixers and things like that. But I was also thinking that today I might work a little bit on doing the changing rooms and maybe put a bathroom up here as well as the changing areas. Now here, I did find some more things for like sound and lighting that might work along here. Yeah, sound and light control panel. I don't know how big this is. Oh, okay, it looks like I need something to go under that. That's fine. We can get something to do that with. Furniture, dining room, or maybe our office. Let's look at some of the new desks in office. Something like this Paxton desk probably could work for this. I'll do it in white wood. Just turn this, sit it here, and then we can put the sound and light board on top of that. Hopefully it will work to set it on top. And that way somebody could be sitting up here controlling sound and lights. Oh, and it actually doesn't want to allow me to place this on here. I wonder what it will let me place it on. Let's see if maybe one of these will work with it. Try again with the sound and light board. Huh. It does not want to sit on top of anything. I can't figure out where it... Oh, maybe... Oh, okay. So it needs to be on something like that. So in that case... Okay, what about over here? Okay, well, I guess I could put it there. That's not what I was expecting, but at least there's something in the way of a sound system and lighting in here. So now I want to figure out how to divide up this area. So we've got this much room, and well, I was thinking I wanted to get like 2 dressing areas and 1 or 2 bathrooms there, but it doesn't look like there will be room. And I got to thinking, I think we could maybe put a dressing area and yeah, I think we could put a dressing area down here also. Let me see where I could do that. The one down here will not be real large. At least we can do something. That light is right in my way. Put this one out here. Then put a door in here with white wood. Put that right there. And then what I want to do in here, I want to have a little bit of seating and some hooks and a mirror. I think I'm going to use some of the big wall length mirrors. Just do a whole section of wall in mirror. Okay, yeah, the mirror modules. Actually, I think there's some other mirror modules that I could fit along the bottom, because that way they can also see their legs and see, you know, everything at once. Check that they're looking just as they want to for their wedding. And we'll try and get some nice seating in here. I'm looking for, I know there's some chairs with like a flower print on them I think would be nice in here. Here we go. We've got sofa there. And I think there were some armchairs too. No, maybe not. Okay. But that flowered sofa might be good if it's not too large for the room. We'll see. Ooh, it looks like it might be. Oh, there might... I might be able to fit it in here. Let's see. Gotta get it even. Doesn't leave as much standing room, but it does look nice and comfortable. And it's pretty. Seems like a wedding type thing. I think I'm gonna have that there. It goes slightly in front of the doorway, but not too badly. I wonder. I could actually get some more room in here, I think, by enclosing this staircase. It's going to be a long, narrow area, but that's okay. I think it might still be nice to have some extra room in there. I may be knocking my mirrors on the floor, I'm not sure. Let me come over here and take a look, make sure that I'm not doing that. Yeah, coming pretty close to that, so move that all the way over there. I think I should be able to knock out a couple more columns here. This may end up being nothing more than a closet over in this area. One more. Oh, made the mirror fall. I think though it'll fit if I just got to get it back up there. There. I'm not sure how far I want to go down with this. Oh, but one thing I can do is that allows me to move the door over a little bit. So I think I will do that. I wanted it to match up with the hallway, but I think this is more important. I'll knock a couple more sections down here. And then I will build a couple more over on this side so that way our door is over a little bit further than it had been. In fact, I think I might even go over one more. It depends on which way the door is going to be opening as to how far over I want to go. And then, okay, it's going to open that way, so I think I do want to keep it right here because I don't want it to be hitting the wall when it opens. Okay, I think I will try and put a little table here or some shelves or something, a place where someone could sit things. Oh, that's actually smaller than I need. I wish I could find something that would fill this just the right size. What would this be like? Oh, that's a little bit too wide. It's almost what I want. What about this? Okay, well, that's not real big, but I'll put that there for now. And then we can also put some of the hooks above there. Maybe some of these for here. And then I think I might use some of the wider hooks over here. Put a painting on the wall, maybe. I know I had seen some good flower paintings, so let's see what our options are for that. Oh, maybe I'll use some of these, or at least one of these new paintings. Let's see how big that is. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And then, oh yeah, let's look for some Pride artwork. And I could just leave the walls white, but why do that when I can make them prettier? I think I'm gonna go down for some of the new wallpapers. I think I might go with something like this. And I'll just do this on the walls that are inside walls. I'll leave the stone on the exterior. Actually, maybe I will go ahead and do this all the way around because I think it would help to soften things up in here. It's a very small room. I think it would help to kind of open it up a little bit more. Okay, so this allows some room that's private, you know, with an area to sit down, a table to put things on, hooks to hang things, and a mirror. So I think that will be good as a little changing area. I think I might... It's nice to have you here. We are currently working on our wedding venue. And right now I'm in sort of a tight little area and I'm putting in a coat closet or something of that sort. I'm going to be going out in a minute and we'll see more of the rest of the place. Okay, so what I want, let me see if I can find a closet bar of some kind. I know I have such things, but I'm not sure how to look them up to find them right now. What if I put one of these clothing racks in here? Okay, that could work as sort of a coat closet thing, and then maybe put some kind of little shelving thing down at the end. Maybe something like this. That will fit here. And then I'm going to put some closet doors along here. Pure white. Oh, okay, that's... Maybe I could... Let's see if I can put these next to each other so that I can have a wider doorway. Yeah, that'll work. There. Oh, well, hello, Blade and Rach, and Raiders. Thank you for coming in. It's nice to see you. We are currently working on turning an old sawmill into a wedding venue. and we are decorating the wedding venue for a rainbow-themed wedding. But at the moment, I left the main part of the venue and I was building some smaller areas. Yeah, well, thank you for sending a friend over. I appreciate that. This is what we just did, is we made just a tiny little room here, but this is a room where somebody could be changing into their wedding clothes that is off, kind of hidden from view of the guests. So how long have you been married that you are renewing your vows? 25 years. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, congratulations. So up here we have our kitchen for the caterers to be making meals, and we've got an elevator here because I didn't want them to have to walk down 2 flights of stairs with the food. Over here, we have another kind of weird little area, but this is going to be the other changing area, and then also probably an additional bathroom. I couldn't build walls like I normally would because of the ceiling, so that's why it's sort of oddly placed. We've got some chairs up here in a little section where you can look out. Got our sound and lights stuff there, and you can look down, but the ceremony itself will be, on the first floor, and then down below that is the reception area. We have kind of 2 ways where the people can come in for the wedding, coming from the back, the traditional walking up the aisle, but then there's also this, spiral staircase. If somebody wants to make an entrance on that, they can. And that's why we have, some changing areas on both levels. And then this is where we've got it set up for the reception down here. It was hard to find much to do our rainbow color theme on the tables, except that this one set of dishes did happen to come in all the colors of the rainbow. So I made each table a separate color of the rainbow as far as the dishes, and then we went with just sort of a white and silver background to let that sort of stand out. And then this is our wedding cake on display over here, and we've got lights, and this reception area opens up onto a nice little patio here. This was originally a driveway where the trucks would come down, to the lumber mill, but we were able to make it look like a pretty nice little courtyard, I feel like, all lit up in rainbow colors. And we've got these, very fancy swings that people can sit on, and have some other swings over here, some tables and chairs. I'm planning to put a few more tables and chairs out and some more plants because I want it to feel sort of garden-like out here. But I also want to leave enough of the patio open that if they want to, they can use this area for dancing. They also could clear all the tables and chairs out of here and have dancing down here, but that would be a little bit more complicated, so this gives them options. And yes, I talk about them because when I play House Flipper, I'm always in an imaginary world thinking about who's going to be using these spaces. And so that's why I couldn't have just stairs coming down here, but there was really no room to have a kitchen down here. I thought we can't have the kitchen and the reception area separated by 2 floors, but by using an elevator, I think, okay, that would be a reasonable thing to let people get the food down there. Well, thank you. I have been having so much fun with this. I keep looking in the Steam Workshop, and every time I look, there are more wedding things and pride things and all kinds of stuff. And so I've been just finding all kinds of things to put in here. Now, I think out here, I want to put some kind of little tables so that as people are coming in, there's some little decorative things. Yes, the Steam Workshop is just amazing. I don't know how to make things to put in there myself. I've thought that I would like to learn to do that someday, but I know that will be a very long process probably for me to learn to do anything like that. But I just really appreciate the people who do put the things there so that we can all have so many things. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for bringing your community with you. I'm always glad to have friends come and join as I'm working on these things. So thank you very much. Would it fit between? Yeah, that would fit right there. Maybe another one over here, as well as maybe, I think I will put a seat or two over there as well, so that if somebody needs to sit down and rest for a minute before they go in, there is a place where they can do that. Go with white wood for the legs. So now we can put, you know, some vases of flowers and things like that out, some pictures maybe. I know I found an album of wedding photos, and I thought that might be a nice thing to have out on display here, because when people are coming to look and decide if they want to have their wedding here, you know, it might be nice for them to have a book of pictures that they can look through to get an idea of the options that they have. And I think I will also put some other frame. Oh goodness, that is a much bigger photo than I thought it was. Oh, I just realized we're gonna need a place downstairs, a table for gifts and things. So I should do that, and then we can also, I've got these nice little wedding greeting cards that we could put out on the table. For now, let's look for a vase of flowers. How small is small? Okay, so we've got red, purple. I'm not going to be able to do these in order like I was thinking of, or it'll be either it won't be alternating between the types of flowers, or it will be out of order for the color. But I think I can get some rainbow colors in here. Blue, I want to go in a white pot again. Keep all the pots the same color. As many rainbow colors as we can. The only thing is, I don't think we'll be able to do green as one of the flowers, but they all have green leaves, so that's where we'll get our green, I guess. But I feel like a very colorful look goes along with the rainbow. Thank you very much. Welcome in, and thank you very much for the follow. We're trying to add some of our finishing touches to our wedding venue here. Might put, oh, maybe over here, that one large wedding photo, I think maybe would work well here. I was already thinking I might switch to a different type of lights, because I did something different out here than I did inside. Now these are the same as what I had inside, and I think I want to do the sconces on the wall to match those. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of these wall sconces, and I will switch them out so that we don't have too many competing styles going on. Oops, there's one more. And there. And then here I want to put this picture up a little bit. I believe they have something. Oh, where is it? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I thought. Oh. Okay, well, there's that one, but that wasn't what I was thinking of. Well, I may not be able to get it quite like I was thinking. I wonder how much light that will give. Oh, that actually lights things up pretty well. Yeah, maybe I'll put some of those up then. And they're small enough that they won't be in the way for having the pictures. They can even go like above the door here. That may be more lights than we need, but it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so we've got that big wedding photo, and then I think there were a couple of slightly smaller wedding photos. So I'll try and put a couple of those on the wall. And there was this one also. Now this one actually is a standing photo. I can put this here. I was trying to decide if I should put those baskets of flowers there. They're a little bit big, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that anyway. I like having all the bright, colorful flowers in here. Okay. Now, we did the restrooms here a while back, but there were still a few things I wanted to add. One is I want to make sure that there is a place for drying hands. Hand air dryer, that's what I was looking for. Well, maybe some benches along this side also. Just put a couple of those there where people can just stop and rest if they need to. I think I also want to put an umbrella rack here. And I'm trying to decide what I want to put on these walls here. I guess I will go ahead and put the stone cladding on those like I have on most of the rest of the place. Oh, num 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 num. Oh, we did. Okay, num 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 num. Yes, yes, we will get goodies for the doggies. This is how we will do it. Although actually, and I guess later I can give him. I need to give Moose his medicine treat. Yes, high copper. That little nose just barely peeks into the. Our poor Moose has had a hard day today, and it was all my fault. I feel just terrible for him. I was sitting on our couch on the part that reclines, and he was sitting on the floor next to me, and I did not realize he had his foot shoved under the chair, I guess. And so when I sat the recliner up, he had his foot caught under there, and he's already had a hurt foot this week. And that caused him to just yelp so loud, and then he was just hopping around, and I have felt terrible. And, it was just an accident, of course, but that's my baby. And I hate the idea that I hurt my baby. He does seem to be doing better now. I did give him an extra dose of the pain medicine that we've been giving him twice a day, because he was clearly in a lot of pain when it first happened. But after we gave him the pain medicine, he's been doing much better. Now, I wonder, trying to decide if we have enough light in this area or not. It's okay, but it's such a large space. And so I'm just not sure if we need more light. I mean, during the daytime, if it's a sunny day, there is plenty of light. As you can see, there's also a beautiful view out these windows with a waterfall in the background and the mountains and everything. But it sometimes is rainy, or if it's evening or something, we might need more lighting in here. So I'm just not sure about that. Now we've got a little bit in the way of decor out here. And let's see. I'm thinking I might do some more of those flower baskets in this part of the building. Now here's a flower basket that looks like it is meant for a flower girl to go sprinkle flowers on the carpet. So I'll put that right there, but I know we also had these flower baskets that were filled with multicolor flowers, and I'm thinking that it might look nice to have, a line of the colorful baskets behind the chairs, and then maybe another one at the front. I think this is going to be such a fun wedding with all the bright colors. Still, we have the elegance of the white and silver things, and then we have, the brightly colored things. Oh, we'll put some baskets of flowers here, and might want to put some other types of flower things there too, but I'm not sure yet. But we're probably, if we put a few baskets just to each side of the drapery here, I think that will be nice. And then maybe here we'll do just a basket right there. And right over here. And then I'll get the other basket right there. And there. Now, I think I want to go downstairs and see. This is pretty well decorated, but I'm thinking, I think I want to put some more things on the walls down here. Oh, I just realized I missed a spot when I was covering the stairs with the wall covering to make them look like they were made of wood. I missed one little section, so I gotta go get that. That was same as I'm using on the floor, the light French nut. But there's a little sideways piece there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's kind of what I'm doing today. Is we've got a lot of the stuff taken care of already, but I'm just trying to kind of find those details that still need to be taken care of. So let's see, I'm going to go to, well, actually, I'm going to go to wedding for some things. Okay, I think mostly, though, we've gotten what we need to out of that section. Oh, except that the signs, and I don't know. Okay. I want to just take a look because I saw these signs in the Steam Workshop, but I didn't see them in the large size, so I couldn't tell what they said. So that one says welcome something wedding. I can't quite read what that says. Welcome. I can't tell if it says welcome it's a wedding or welcome to our wedding or something like that. But there are a few different variations. So let's see. Okay, it looks like that is also welcome wedding. But it looked like there were a few different things on. Oh, that's also a welcome one. What's this? Oh, okay, that one says welcome to our wedding. And so they probably all say the same thing. Yeah, that it's just written in different ways. But they all say the same thing, but I want to find one that has colorful flowers. That there are several different flower things. That one's mostly red, and some pink maybe. We've got some that are mostly white. I think this one looks like maybe it's the most colorful. Yeah, that has quite a bit of color to it. So I think we will put one of these up where people will see it when they first come in. Let's see. Put it over here probably. And then I might put one downstairs as well. Maybe put one over here for when people are walking in through those doors. If somebody goes outside after the ceremony and then comes in here, they will see that by the doors. And then we will put one down near the stairway that people could see when they walk down the stairs if they come down that way. I think... Oh, I want to look at some of the Pride art again, because I think there were some pictures that could be nice on the walls in here. And then, let's see. Oh, I think this would be really nice. We will put some of these around the room. And then I was thinking of putting some more flags. Kind of center that between those other things if I can. Probably need to move that other decoration over just a little bit. I want to get some flower boxes out here. some trees along there. And we will put some more patio furniture out here. A couple chairs with this table. Put a couple of chairs like that with just a small table between them. That right there. And then I'm hoping that the little end tables will fit between the other chairs. So that'll provide a lot of seating out here for people to enjoy the beautiful garden area. And then I want some hanging plants and some flower boxes. First, I'm going to go to decorations, plants, and then get some of these hanging plants. What I want are some of the ones that come out from the wall. Hopefully I can hook them to this wall. Okay. Will this fit here? Yeah, that'll work. We're getting the building done pretty well and this little patio area, but we're also still going to have a lot of landscaping to do on the rest of this property. It's going to take a lot to make the whole place look beautiful as a wedding venue, because it's had a lot of dry brown grass and bare dirt and things like that. So we really want to make it look much more like a garden space. I mean, the mountains around are so beautiful. We want this space to have that kind of beauty to it. So now, I know I had some window boxes of flowers. Trying to think where I want the various different colors of flower boxes to go. Flowers here of different colors than what I've used on the other tables so far. And then these roses came in other colors. Let's see, let's go with orange. I'm not sure which of these oranges will look better. Try both of them. And let's see. That's the lighter orange. This is the darker orange. Both of those are pretty. They're different. Maybe I'll move this one down to another table and leave that one where it was. Or maybe not, because it looks like I don't have as many spots for them as I was thinking I did. So I'll leave that orange there. move it over a little bit to center it. And then put another hydrangea over here. And which color did we do last time? I think we did blue. Yeah, I think that was dark blue. So now we will do maybe purple. Oops. Maybe the lily. Yeah. The other possibility would be to do the light blue, but no, I think I'll go with this one. Oh, but I gotta get the vase turned white. There. Okay. And then I might try and put some candles out on some of these tables also, even though we've already got all kinds of lights out here, but just trying to put whatever I can think of to make things look romantic. Decorations. Or no, that would actually be under lights, I guess. Standing lamps. Table lamps. I might want to string the rainbow colored lights along the wall of the building like I did around the other side. Originally I had them like that, but I had to take them down when I was putting the porch covers over, and I decided to leave them for now because I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do out here. But I'm thinking I might want to go ahead and string some more lights of some kind there. And then I want to put a DJ booth back here. And I was looking earlier at two different kinds of DJ booths, and I still have not decided for sure what I want to put here. They also had the truss lighting. I think maybe I will go with this style of DJ booth. There. Maybe move that back just a little bit so there's more room to get to the door. Want to make sure I leave them enough room to get into the DJ booth, but that should be fine, I think. There. Maybe I will do this truss lighting back here. That way, once they have cleared away everything from the dinner, they can, have some dancing in here, and they might like to have that lighting when they start doing that. And then I think I'm going to try and put a table over here that could be for gifts. Oh yes, it was this one here. Get that in white. Put it right here. And this can be a place for people to set wedding gifts and cards and things like that. Here's the wedding cards. It says for a baby, but those colors look like they could also be for a wedding, so I'm gonna say that that is a wedding gift. And then we will do some others. Oops. There were these pride vases. So I thought maybe oh, that's bigger than I had realized, but we'll put that right there. Okay, well, I am getting a little bit tired and we've gotten a lot done, I think. So I think I am going to go ahead and call stream for the evening. Let me just take a quick peek and see if there's somebody that we can raid into. Just a moment. Thank you, everybody, for spending time with me this evening. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you soon.